Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Divinely Transformed. My name is Lisa, and whether you're new or returning, I'm glad that you're here. Welcome to your daily reading for March the 7th, 2022. Before I get started, let me just remind y'all that this is a general public reading, so some, none, or all of it may apply to your situation, so please just take what resonates and leave the rest. Also keep in mind that time is fluid and not linear, which means that for each individual person watching, that means this could have already happened, this could be happening right now, or this could happen in the future. And also keep in mind that everyone has free will to change any outcome of any reading at any time for any reason. Hope y'all are doing well today. I'm surprised that I'm so rested, but I got to sleep in a little bit. It was so nice to not have to wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning again. So let's just go ahead and get started with the reading. It's probably going to be long. I've got a bunch of cards out here. So the first card that came out is the Strength in the reverse. Leo energy. Someone who has Leo in their chart. Someone who is not loyal within a relationship, because in this deck, the Strength card is card 16. It breaks down to a 7, the 7th house of Libra and partnerships. Someone who is not loyal in a partnership. Someone who only seeks to oppress. Someone who is a tyrant. Someone who is not victorious. So we are talking about the karmic feminine situation. Because this person is out of control. They misuse their fire energy, and they're very weak-minded, weak-willed. They're just a weak person. So we have someone else here that's a hermit who is just staying away from them. Virgo energy. Someone who's keeping to themselves, isolated, meditating, praying, soul searching, and just staying away from this this tyrannical Leo here. They don't have, they may not have it in their sun sign or anything, but I guarantee you this karmic feminine has it somewhere in their chart. After that, we have the 5 of Wands in reverse. So we've got one person here that isn't loyal, and they seek to oppress, and they're tyrannical, and they don't have any victory. And we see someone else here who is keeping to themselves, and they're not participating in the drama with the 5 of Wands in reverse. They're not participating in the drama, the chaos, the conflict, the competition, the jealousy. And who is it? The King of Pentacles in the reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is someone this is the husband who is no longer wanting to be committed to, no longer wanting to stay committed to this person. Maybe they have pulled their finances out of this marriage. They no longer want to give their pentacles to this marriage or their commitment. They could have Virgo anywhere in their chart, but they could also have any other earth sign in their chart as well. Because we have the Hermit with the King of Pentacles in reverse. So Virgo is an earth sign, but that could just be somewhere in one of their houses. Someone who's just keeping to themselves. But regardless, it is someone with earth in their chart that no longer wants to give to this situation. The next card out we have is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So this is someone who is disloyal within a marriage. It's not just a partnership, it's within a marriage. Someone who refuses to do the inner and the outer work. This is a karmic energy that is disloyal and is very weak with the Strength in reverse. They're very unforgiving. And they don't have a job. And they're not protected against any disasters. This person is not loyal, committed, dedicated to doing any kind of hard work whatsoever. Hard work within this relationship, hard work at all, period. In this deck, the Ten of Pentacles is card 36. Breaks down to a 9 in the reverse. They reject higher learning, this karmic feminine does. They reject higher learning of all kinds. They do not care about God. They do not care about ethical spirituality. They do not care about going to counseling and changing. This person only wants to expand by theft and deception. That's what I just heard. Because there's no expansion here with this person. There's only restrictions. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse is a total loss of money, loss of investment, loss of time, and it is an omen for a divorce. So, clarifying the Ten of Pentacles reverse, we have the Knight of Wands reverse. The Knight of Wands in reverse is someone who is angry and pissed off. Could be someone who isn't taking action, but this is someone who is. This Leo is the Knight of Wands in reverse. Clarifying the Knight of Wands in reverse is the Sun in reverse. So it is this karmic feminine who has Leo in their chart. The Sun in reverse is someone who is miserable, mad, upset, angry, depressed. Their health is not doing well either. The Sun in reverse. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. So this karmic feminine is still holding on to all of these negative emotions. This karmic feminine is still just as much of a tyrant as ever. Very angry. Angry about what? The Chariot and the Emperor here. The Emperor is Aries, Taurus energy, and the Chariot is Cancer energy. So this divine masculine has Aries, Taurus, and Cancer anywhere in their chart. And they're very angry that this Emperor is moving on, moving up, and moving out and just moving on with their lives, period. The Chariot is victory, success, and forward movement. This Emperor is leaving this karmic feminine behind. They know it. They can feel it. They've probably already been told. Most of them have. And they're just very, very angry about it. But the Emperor has the victory and success here. The next card out, we have the Two of Swords in reverse. So this is a decision that's been made. The opposing barriers have been lifted. What's the decision that's been made about? About an Empress. Libra, Taurus, Cancer energy. This Empress is in the upright. Who made a decision about the Empress? The Emperor. Who wants victory, success, and forward movement with the Empress and the upright, not this karmic feminine. So the decision's already been made. Then we have the Four of Swords here. They've really been resting and meditating and thinking about this for a long time. And now this Emperor wants to collaborate with the Empress here. Three of Pentacles. Maybe they work together. You know, some of them do, some of them don't. But this Emperor definitely wants to collaborate with their Empress again after a period of time where there's been silence here. This could be 4 weeks or 4 months of silence or more. But this Emperor has really done a lot of thinking and really focusing about who they want to collaborate with. And it is not this karmic feminine here. The decision's been made, and here we have the Five of Cups here. So this karmic feminine is the one that's sad, and I'll show that to you in a second here. The Emperor is prosperous, and they're destroying the enemy and delivering themselves from bondage here. The enemy in this case is this karmic feminine. They are a spiritual enemy. Designed, you know, the devil has contracted this karmic feminine to stand in the way at all costs. But there's nothing that this karmic feminine can do anymore. This Emperor's mind is made up here. The Emperor is moving forward with victory and success. It's about the 5th house of Leo, romance, children, pets, creativity, matters of the heart, and risk-taking. And in this deck, the Five of Cups is card 43. Breaks down to a 7. So this Emperor wants to take a risk for romance and a partnership with the Empress in the upright. Someone who is very abundant, very loving, very stable, very solid. They're a mother. They take care of their children. They love their children. They take care of their home and family. And the Empress works very hard, just like the Emperor does. And the Emperor wants victory and success and forward movement with their Empress here. Clarifying the Five of Cups is the Magician in reverse. Gemini Virgo energy. So this is someone who is a black magic practitioner, who is a manipulator. Who is this person? The Moon in reverse. This Cancerian who's been exposed. All the secrets and the lies have come to the surface about this karmic feminine, this karmic Cancerian feminine. There's no more secrets and lies. But this karmic feminine still lies. But all their secrets are made known. What is the secret? That they're a liar. And they practice black magic for their own personal gain. Then we have the Five of Swords in reverse. This karmic feminine has lost. This karmic feminine is so hateful. They're still trying to play mind games, but it doesn't work. They get shut down here. Then we have the Justice in reverse. Libra energy. This karmic feminine is very unfair, unjust. Everything that they do is morally corrupt. And the Justice in reverse is yet another omen for divorce. And then we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. There's no passion in this marriage. There's no love. There's no passion. The Emperor is not sexually attracted to this karmic feminine, and the Emperor is just keeping to themselves. They're in solitude. They deal with this karmic feminine as little as possible. The next card that came out is the Page of Wands here. So who's the Page of Wands? The King of Swords. The Page of Wands, the King of Swords and the Emperor is the same person. They have Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, anywhere in their chart. But this divine masculine energy has the light within them now. And they confuse the wicked people and the slanderers, and they're saved from their enemies. In this deck, the Page of Wands is card 27. It breaks down to a 9. It's the 9th house of Sagittarius. They could have Sagittarius anywhere in their chart, but this divine masculine, they're definitely learning about religion, spirituality, philosophy, psychology, and this Emperor is definitely expanding. And maybe even traveling long distances here. So what about this Page of Wands here? Page of Wands, there could be good news coming in for the Emperor, or the Emperor is the Page of Wands. So take it how it resonates for your situation here. So the Emperor could be reaching out to this Empress here soon with some exciting news. A text, an email, something little, whatever. But what this Page of Wands is about is the Strength card. And the upright this time. Because we had it in the reverse for the karmic feminine. And now we have this divine masculine here in their strength. They're very strong. They have willpower. They're determined. They're forgiving. They're very loyal. And they're building up the courage and the strength to continue to give no new starts with this karmic feminine with the Fool in reverse. Aries, Aquarius energy. They know it would be foolish of them to restart anything with this karmic feminine. And I don't think they're going to do it here. Because we have the Devil here in reverse too. This karmic feminine has Capricorn anywhere in their chart. There's some of them that have it in Sun, Moon, or Rising. We already know that a lot of them have Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. But, so this divine masculine, they're turning their back on the Devil here. They're turning their back on the codependency, the toxicity, the control that this karmic feminine wants to flex on them. This divine masculine is releasing themselves from addictions, being chained to this karmic feminine. And they're either working up the courage to do this, or they're very strong and determined to stay in this energy by not giving any new starts and keeping their back turned towards this karmic feminine here. And whenever they do that, the Devil has no power anymore, which we see the Devil's in reverse here. So all of the black magic has backfired. The black magic that this karmic feminine has been putting on this divine masculine for so many years is no longer working. But that doesn't stop this karmic feminine from continuing to do the black magic. But let me tell you, karmic feminines, the more that you do black magic on someone to keep them chained and bound to you, the more they're going to energetically be repulsed, disgusted by you. The more that they will just fucking done. We got the Page of Wands clarified by the Page of Cups in reverse. This is the karmic feminine. They're very manipulative. They're very childish. They're very unapologetic. They still don't give a fuck about anything but what they want. Sex and money. This karmic feminine is still wreaking havoc within the home because the 4 is in the reverse. Unconditional love, safety, security, stability, dependability, and a peaceful home environment. So there's none of that going on. So that this Cancerian is just miserable, and they're really just making sure that this home environment is not peaceful. This karmic feminine does not have divine comfort. They're not given consolation at all. They're not consoled. This karmic feminine is emotionally suffering. But that is karma, actually. They did this to themselves. And they're not protected from their enemies. In fact, this karmic feminine is really experiencing a lot of opposition. I'm hearing. Page of Cups in reverse with the 5 of Pentacles. So this karmic feminine is in poverty. They're out in the cold. There's very little to no communication between her and the divine masculine. And here's another card of poor health. So that this karmic feminine's health isn't doing very good. But all of that spell work they've been doing, they're just reaping what they've sown. All of that energy, all that negative energy you put out, it comes back to you. If you put out a whole lot of positive energy, that positive energy comes back to you. We got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse again. So another card of divorce, unsuccessful marriage, lots of financial issues within this marriage. And this karmic feminine is the one that's in poverty, and they're just left out in the cold. They're just feeling very left out. And if it's not happening now, it's happening soon here with the 8 of Wands here. Because 8 of Wands is fast forward moving energy. So for many of the karmic feminines, they haven't really been in this energy quite yet. But it's coming. And this is divine justice. This is this karmic feminine's karma. Poverty. Then we got the Sun in the reverse. It's in the reverse. 2 cards of Leo in the reverse here. So this karmic feminine is miserable, weak, and disloyal. This karmic feminine's life is not being restored. Their vitality is waning, which means that this karmic feminine is not healthy. They're very sick. They're very weak. Physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially, and legally. In this deck, the Sun is card 64, breaks down to a 10 in the reverse. This karmic is not loyal, dedicated, and committed to working, doing any kind of work. The only kind of work that they're loyal and dedicated and committed to is spell work, which is spiritual manipulation, power and control and oppression and enslavement. And that always gets paid back in kind. And it's not very, and the universe isn't being kind to this karmic feminine because this karmic feminine hasn't been kind to anyone else. So they're just getting a taste of their own medicine here. This karmic feminine is not protected from adversaries. I don't know how many times we've seen so far that this karmic feminine is just not protected from their adversaries at all. We got the World in reverse. Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio energy. The World in reverse is, this person is absolutely karmic. They refuse to close up karmic cycles. They refuse to better themselves in any way, to learn any spiritual lessons. They just keep doing the same old shit over and over and over and over and over again. So because of that, they're going to be in poverty if they're not already with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They're losing money. They're losing this commitment because this King of Pentacles, they want out. King of Pentacles in reverse. They want their pentacles out. They want their loyalty and their commitment out. Because this masculine, this divine masculine is done. And then we have the Ten of Cups in reverse. Ten of Cups in reverse is unhappiness within the home and family. Just misery. And this is what this karmic feminine has to look forward to because they refuse to change. They refuse to close up their karmic cycles. They just continue to do whatever they want. And the universe isn't playing with them anymore. The universe is tired of sending messages to the karmic feminine through platforms, through psychics, through other people, whatever. The universe is tired of warning this karmic feminine. The hammer is coming down. Then we have the Fool and the Upright. So this karmic feminine is pissed off and miserable because this Emperor is moving in a different direction here. Aries, Aquarius energy. This Emperor is very willful. They found their willpower now. This Emperor wants a new beginning. And they're being assisted with difficult and great undertakings, which is getting this karmic marriage wrapped up and moving away from it. The Emperor is finally taking a leap of faith. To do what? To end this marriage here with the Death card. Complete change. Not only to end this marriage, but to also take a leap of faith in the new situation with this Empress in the upright here. And we have the King of Cups in reverse. So this is someone who emotionally holds back. And they're bringing an end to this as well. This Emperor no longer wants to hide their emotions. King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. They could have Scorpio anywhere in their chart because we have the Death here. But this Emperor is about to make an apology here. Page of Cups. to reveal their feelings. We have the Star, Aquarius. Six of Wands, public recognition, success, and victory. With the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, feminine energy in the upright. So this Emperor is ready to dead this situation with this karmic feminine here and this karmic marriage very soon. It's in progress, I'm hearing. And this Emperor is about to take a leap of faith and apologize to their Empress, who is showing up as the Queen of Wands here. Someone who is very spiritual, very passionate. They're very attractive. They're very confident. And they're a go-getter. Period. This is someone who could very well get a lot of attention from other people here. But this Emperor wants to heal the connection between themselves and this Empress, who is showing up as the Empress, the Queen of Wands, and the Six of Wands. The healing of this connection, it will be very public. There's just a lot of public success and recognition here. Victory. For both of them. For both of the divine counterparts. And we have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Again, there is no passion left in this dead marriage. It's not fertile. There's no expansion or growth. And this karmic feminine is not protected against despair. As you can see, there's all kinds of cards of despair and anger and hostility and misery. And this karmic feminine is impatient. This karmic feminine is under judgment here. The Judgment in reverse. Aquarius, Libra energy. And this karmic feminine is in this Nine of Swords energy. They're overthinking. They're very anxious. They can't sleep. And when they do, they have nightmares. This karmic feminine is extremely stressed out because this divine masculine is no longer attracted to them. And for many of these karmic marriages, there's no sex. It's like the divine masculine is just not even interested. They're protecting their sexual energy against this karmic feminine. And if there is sex, it's very impersonal. It's not passionate at all. It's just mechanical. And this very much upsets this karmic feminine. But I don't really know what else they expect. In this deck, the Ace of Wands is card 30 in the reverse. It's the third house of Gemini. Someone could we definitely have Gemini on the board, so someone has Gemini in their chart. Whether it's the divine masculine or it is the karmic feminine or both. For many of them, there's Gemini shared between all three. The divine feminine, the divine masculine, and the karmic feminine. They all have Gemini in their chart. For many of y'all. Somewhere. Oh, it could be anywhere. But anyhow, the third house of Gemini is about siblings, short distance travel, friends, platforms, social media, and contracts. So the contract is about to be broken, or it's in the process of being broken, the marriage contract. Because this divine masculine doesn't want any more second chances with this karmic feminine. We see that with the Fool in reverse and with the Judgment in the reverse. And this karmic feminine is experiencing a lot of karma. And then we have the King of Wands here. It's the King of Wands that has no attraction to this karmic feminine, as we just said. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. The King of Wands, they see the big picture. They know what they want. They go after what they want. If they don't want something, then that's known too. King of Wands is very spiritual. They're very creative. But sometimes the King of Wands can be like a chameleon. And just when you least expect it is when they show their true colors. And then they're gone. Interesting. I don't think I've ever channeled that for the King of Wands before, ever. But that's exactly what's happening here. It's like this Emperor is biding their time to spring into action what they've already decided to do. Clarifying the Ace of Wands reverse is the Empress in the reverse. The Empress in the reverse and the Emperor and the upright, that is not a vibrational match at all. They may have children together. They may, still be married and sharing assets with each other, but that's all about to change here. I mean, not all of it, because obviously they can't change the fact that they've had children together. But the Empress in reverse is someone who is not loving or nurturing to their children or to this Emperor, or even to themselves. This Empress in the reverse, they don't have their shit together. They're in poverty. They're not abundant. They're not loyal. The only thing that they are is a mother by biology. They don't take care of their children the way that they should. They do the bare minimum. And they definitely don't nurture their children emotionally, mentally, or physically, or spiritually. In fact, the Empress in reverse, they're abusive. They abuse their children. And they've abused this Emperor, and this Emperor is keeping to themselves. This Emperor wants absolutely nothing to do with this Empress in the reverse. Now, for some of y'all, these karmic feminines, the Empresses in the reverse, they may be suffering from Munchausen by proxy, or even and maybe even Munchausen's, both of them. That is, they crave excessive attention from themselves being sick and from their children being sick. As long as they can pretend to be sick, and as long as their children stay sick, it gets them negative attention. So what I think that what's been going on here is this Empress in the reverse, this karmic feminine, has been able to keep this Emperor manipulated into staying because they've been really playing on the emotions of these emperors. You can't leave because me and the kids are just so sick. But it is this karmic feminine who is making themselves and their children sick for attention, for entrapment, for oppression, for enslavement of the emperor. So the emperor continues to go out there and bust their ass at work and still hand them all the money that they need or want, while the Empress in reverse wastes a lot of that money, overcharging, saying that they need more than what they need so they can go and blow it on other things. I just saw 4141 on the counter. So the link will be in the description box below for the angel numbers index. There is no peace between this married couple. They're on the road to divorce. So, y'all emperors out there that are watching this, if this karmic feminine is always sick and always trying to get attention, oh, feel sorry for me. I'm sick, I'm dying, blah, blah, blah. I can't work, I can't do this, I can't do that. And if your children are sick, it's this karmic feminine making themselves and the children sick to keep you there. Doing it on purpose to keep the emperor from moving forward in victory and success with the authentic empress here. Someone who is a true vibrational match in every way. And emperors, I'm telling you now that if this reading is resonating with you, and this karmic feminine and your children or one of the children are always sick, it's because this karmic feminine is doing things. They're doing spell work. They're intentionally, physically making themselves sick and or their children. And if this is the case, this is a crime. Munchausen by proxy is prosecutable because there are so many instances where there are mothers with Munchausen by proxy who end up accidentally killing their children. And it is an accident. They don't mean to kill their children. All they want is just the attention that they're getting from their child being sick. They want people to feel sorry for them. That's what makes this karmic feminine even more devilish. And emperors, If this is the case, you need to have these karmic feminines investigated for child abuse. And you need to get emergency custody and get those children away from this mother. Because, and I say that in air quotations because this is not a true, unconditionally loving mother. This is a mother who is very self-centered, very selfish. They only think about themselves. They only want that energy that they're getting from people. That pity. They only want having money handed to them for nothing. The Empress in reverse is clarified by the Page of Wands in reverse. That's bad news. They're giving or getting bad news. The Page of Wands in reverse. News that they don't want to hear, or news that you don't want to hear. Could be both. Take it how it resonates for you. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. The King and the Queen of Pentacles are both in the reverse. The King no longer wants to give to this Queen of Pentacles in reverse because the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is a gold digger. They want to sit on their ass and have their hand out for money and not willing to do anything in return, but make themselves sick, make their children sick, do spell work, and just be fucking an insane nutcase of a person. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who is not dedicated, they're not loyal, they're not hardworking, they just have their hand out. All those karmic feminine wants is a handout through life. And they want everyone to feel sorry for them along the way here. The King and Queen both of Pentacles in the reverse is another omen for divorce. Because the King of Pentacles is done giving. And this Empress in reverse is in the Nine of Cups in reverse energy. They're very disappointed. Things didn't turn out the way that they hoped. And this karmic feminine is extremely low vibrational. They hoard all those good emotions for themselves, and they show everyone else just how shitty and pathetic that they really are. We have a very obvious mismatch here. King and Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. We have another very obvious mismatch here with the Emperor and the Empress in the reverse. The Emperor, they take charge of a situation. Period. The Empress in reverse, they don't take charge of anything. The only thing they take charge of is abusing, oppressing, and enslaving other people. But we have two matches. We have two mismatches and two matches. The Emperor and the Empress are vibrational matches, as well as the King and the Queen of Wands. Notice how they're not even looking at each other. Not yet. Oh, wait, they are. You just see them backwards on the camera. Because the Queen of Wands is turned towards the King of Wands. They are looking at each other. But they're very attracted to each other. Why? Because they're two very boss individuals. They got their shit together. They're very abundant, they're very hardworking, and they know exactly what they want. And they just go after exactly what they want. And they don't hurt other people to get what they want. They don't use and take advantage of people, or else they would be in the reverse. So these are two very powerful and attractive individuals about to come together here. But I can tell you right now that this Emperor is not giving to this situation anymore. And they're in solitude. This karmic feminine still hasn't changed. They're still the same old reckless person that they've always have been. And they're destined to live a life of misery and poverty because of everything that they've done. Or should I say, the rest of their life. Because it doesn't look like they have a whole lot of life left in them with this Five of Pentacles, the Sun in reverse, twice. This karmic feminine is very, very, very unhealthy. Some of them are actually literally dying now. Because they spoke it into existence. Oh, feel sorry for me. I'm dying. Ah, la, 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 la. When you feed that energy, when you keep saying it, it fucking happens. Period. This karmic feminine. We've got almost all the fives out here. The only one I'm not seeing is the Five of Cups. This karmic feminine doesn't have any guilt, remorse, or regret by what they're doing. They're hateful, they're jealous, and they're feeling left out in the cold, and their health isn't doing well. They're causing all this chaos and conflict and mind games and just so much manipulation that they're using up all of their energy for all of this negativity. And it is depleting their health, period. So when you're mean, hateful, and nasty, it affects you. Holy Spirit, what is the daily rune for March 7th, 2022? Please and thank you. What is the final guidance for this reading? What's the daily rune for March 7th, 2022. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. What's the final guidance? A ruse. It means bull, and the key word is power. The Emperor is in this power energy. The Empress was in this power energy. The Empress is just chilling. The Empress could very well just be relaxing and working here with this Four of Swords. Relaxing, meditating, resting, and working here. But this karmic feminine, they have no power anymore. Their power has been taken from them. See? They were only powered by the devil, and they only power someone for so long. The rune is linked to power, perseverance, and courage. As karmic feminine's power has been removed from her, they're not persevering very well at all. And this karmic feminine doesn't have any courage to do better, to be better, any of that. But those that are standing in their power are. They're developing courage and self-confidence. An imposing and threatening bull releases itself from the game, and nothing can stop its power, not even anyone who would try to tame it. This karmic feminine has really tried to keep this Emperor from leaving them. And all they'd done was get karma for it. This karmic feminine's going to lose it all. Money. Children. All the marital assets gone. This karmic feminine is not going to be provided for much longer. This karmic feminine might actually die. Their health is so poor, and they brought it on themselves. And a lot of them will end up paying with their life. And I'm getting that it won't be very long. So, karmic feminines out there that are young, your life has been cut short by your own actions. And the Emperor has energy reserves that he can draw upon in times of need. In this moment, we are capable of undertaking a lot of work and are able to handle responsibilities that at other times might overwhelm us. The Emperor is standing strong in their power, handling their responsibilities and undertaking a lot of work at this time. Where in the past that they've been overwhelmed by this, now they're drawing upon energy reserves when they need it. The burdens and activities that require a great expenditure of physical energy do not scare us, and we experience them as a valuable outlet. dedicating ourselves to them with generosity. The burdens and activities, they take up a lot of physical energy. Mental energy, emotional energy, financial energy, because money is energy. The card is also linked to male principle and virile strength, which should not become destructive anger. Well, this karmic feminine has nothing but destructive anger. They're still destroying themselves and their whole life. Let's reflect on our aggression. Are we able to keep it under control as we would like? So we all know who's doing that and who's not. Does it become a constructive force or does it act destructively? We all know the answers to that too. The karmic feminine is acting destructively. The Emperor and the Empress, they use their anger as a constructive force. How might you use it best? Standing up for yourself and your children is the best way you can use divine anger. Sticking up for others in need. To make wrong situations right. A ruse activates, regardless of gender, our virile side. It helps those who are undergoing a period of convalescence. And that's just another word for healing. So this Emperor has done a lot of healing, which is actually a little bit surprising because you're very limited as to how much you can heal in the environment you got sick in. I know that I actually had great success in a good majority of my healing when I lived with my karmic masculine from the past. We spent so much time isolated from each other that I was just focused on my healing. And there was really more silence in the house than anything else. So that made it really easy to heal. And I think that a similar energy is going on here between the Emperor and this karmic feminine. They're spending a lot of time by themselves. They sleep separately. This Emperor's not participating in the chaos and the conflict and the drama and the competition and the jealousy. They're not participating in the fights at all. So basically, this karmic feminine is only fighting with themselves. Because this Emperor, they're just tired of fighting. They're tired of talking. They're tired of the same old bullshit because nothing's changed, nothing's improved. And karmic feminine is still a liar, a cheater, and a manipulator on all levels. And this Emperor is just not having it. So, those are your messages for today, for March 7th, 2022. I want to thank y'all for supporting my channel in all the ways that you do. I really appreciate it. I work very hard to make sure that y'all get all of these messages with my time being reduced again. And I love doing this. It's what I'm called to do. And I'm finally feeling like I'm of use. I love being a divine messenger. I don't always enjoy every single message that I need to give, because some of them are very difficult to give. But when you're a messenger, you don't always have good messages to give, but they're all important. Sometimes people need guidance and warnings and complete perspective shifts for their highest good and for the highest good of others. So it's all important, even if it doesn't feel good. And that's what I have to keep reminding myself on the days that I have very negative messages, that it's all for a reason and a purpose. And I don't question God anymore about it, because I understand it from a higher perspective. So anyhow, I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to y'all soon.